It's time to have a great time at this year's Youmacon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Youmacon 2011! Hello, I'm your MC Tom. And I am a brony. Fun story, actually. I was at Myers and in the soup aisle, and I'm just basically perusing stuff, and suddenly the largest guy I've ever seen comes around the corner. He basically looked like Kimbo Slice and Vin Rhames did Fusion Dance. And he's big, all thugged up looking, and he's looking at soup. He's got his iPod on, it's just blasting super loud. Okay. And I can hear what's coming through the iPod. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Hey, you're listening to Ponies! Now, those of you who know the kind of bad movies I watch know there's something wrong with the self-preservation section of my brain. Because I just asked a 6'11" man with a neck like a tree trunk and knuckle tattoos if he watches My Little Pony. And he just stops. And he turns his whole body to me in one motion. Reaches up, pops out one of the earbuds, and now I can't tell what's coming out of it anymore. I'm just hearing, oh God. And he just looks at me and goes, yeah man, me and my daughters love that show. Ponies is the shit. Best case scenario, right? Clean up in aisle 7. We have a crying boy and a pile of blood and teeth on the floor. So I'm so happy that I can be here with all you guys and celebrate Japan, and not in memory of Japan. Because, oh my God, holy crap, this year for Japan has been insane. I'm honestly glad they made it through it. I'll tell you guys a few stories that came out of it. When the Quake and tsunami hit, massive devastation across Japan. One of the things they showed was one of their freeways got literally torn in half. It looked like a zipper someone had pulled. Half over there, half over there, big canyon. And 3 days later, back to normal. Perfectly smooth, everything was great. And I was looking at that, I'm thinking, I live in Detroit, our streets are crap. We can't fix that in a month. Voltron can walk down Main Street and twist his ankle. No. We have so many orange construction barrels here, Naruto can actually blend in. And then the nuclear reactor got hit. Nuclear reactor, I don't care how well you build a nuclear reactor, you don't want an earthquake. It's like, yeah, I built it awesome. Hey, what if I hit it with an earthquake? It's like, okay, your base is nice, but what if I hit it with a bomb? I don't want you to hit it with a bomb, but... And it started leaking radiation, and everyone was panicking, and the engineers inside were going, I can fix it, I can fix it. And security was going, no, you gotta get out, it's too dangerous, it's too dangerous. And while all this was going on back at home in Japan, at a retirement complex, there was a bunch of old engineers who were watching this on the news. Again, it's Goo-Goo. How long does radiation poison take to kill you? I don't know, it could be about 20, 30 years, you lose your hair, go sterile. I'm 80. So all of a sudden, back at the reactor, they're still arguing, get out, no, we gotta fix it, we gotta fix it. Suddenly on the horizon, they see a convoy. What the hell is that? A bunch of dudes with 80 to 100 years old. Motorcycles are on trucks, and what the hell is this? They go flying past. Are they superheroes? Are they Power Rangers? We're engineers. Badass right there. I like to think that one of them arrived first and blew a conch shell, and And the rest of them just kind of, they were sitting in a restaurant, suddenly looked up, flew into the sky. The last guy I want to talk about, there's a guy in Japan named Hideaki Akaiba. When all this, no, someone heard of him. I'm going to make sure all of you have heard of Hideaki by the time I'm done here. He's your average, salary man, works in Japan. Part-time surfer, keeps his surfing gear in his car. And he was at work when all of this hit. And everyone said, oh my God, did you hear what happened? Holy crap, all hell's breaking loose. And he thinks, oh shit, the area that's been hit, that's where my wife lives. Pulls out his phone, boop, boop, boop. No answer, boop, boop, boop. Shit, I gotta go. Gets in his car, boop, 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 boop. Come on, pick up, shit! Hits the brakes. There's a lake where his town used to be. I don't mean there's water, I mean there's a lake. Rooftops, cars floating around. He looks around at all the people on the side. He says, anyone seen my wife? He's still trying to call, anyone see my wife? He's like, no, no one's seen it. Goes back to his car, pulls out the wetsuit, puts on an oxygen tank, dives into the water. Now this wasn't calm, cool water. This was cars floating in a giant maelstrom from hell. Goes into it, finds his house, dives underwater, finds his wife pressed up against the roof, inside, in a small pocket of air. Pulls her out, gets her to shore. Gets her to emergency services, they take care of her, she's alive and well, looks around. Has anyone seen my mother? Back in the water, finds her apartment building, 8-story building is half underwater. He can't break through any windows, he goes down through the main entrance and up through a stairwell underwater. Finds his mom, brings her back to shore. Anyone seen that crazy guy who sat on the street corner and just yelled at people? Back in the water. And he went back in the water and kept bringing back people. I think like 20, 30 people. He just random strangers. And I found out through Associated Press and the news that this was not true. Because as it turns out, Hideaki didn't have an oxygen tank on. Other than that, it's all true. You know how he gained ballast on the surface? His massive balls helped him to swim. I'm looking at you voice actors out there. One of you guys better be voicing him in, in an adaptation very soon. Hideaki Water Slayer or something like that. As for that, I'm very proud to say that this year we are redoing our scavenger hunt again. And the card I'm holding is Hideaki Akaiba. It's time to go over our events. Yes, we have the scavenger hunt. We have cards hidden all across the Youmacon. We will have riddles posted. And if you can find all 25 cards before anyone else, you get free admission next year. Also than that, we've got karaoke, of course, if you want to stretch your pipes. And if you think you're good enough, we've got Yoma Idol. You can actually test yourself competitively against a bunch of other people. What else we got? We got Mario Party live, of course. Everyone loves Mario Party. Come and compete with everyone in Mario Party. We've got Mario Party After Dark. It's dirtier, we like it better. Karaoke. Karaoke with balls. Yeah! The VAT Room, of course. VAT is doing its almost own thing this year with all sorts of events. You'll see, you can see contests being won in there, you can see dances in there, just everything is in there. What else we got? Oh yes, MST 4K is back again. Where Tony, myself, and special guests watch some of the worst movies ever made. Friday night and Saturday, we're watching 2 different movies. I can't officially tell you what they are. It's going to be a secret. I can tell you this. One movie, both movies are live-action adaptations of animation. American adaptations. One of them is from the 1980s. Of the 1980s. And the other is from 2000s. Can't tell you what it is. If you want to see, you have to show up. Sorry. Oh, we've got so many events going on. Okay, so that's that. We've got the May Cafe, of course, coming back. Don't touch the girls. We have Cosplay Shogies back again. Chamber Cosplay Shogi. That's a fun event. I never see you guys there. It's fun. We basically enact a giant game of shogi with a bunch of people in costumes. We had the Joker kill me on stage during shogi one year. Lots of fun. Of course, we've got our autograph sessions with all of our great guests. We've got panels with everybody. And since I've introduced the concept, I should probably introduce our great guests. Our first guest. I've been shot. I'd like to think if I looked to the left, there'd be like a clown standing up stage. Bosco, the clown, who just screws up. Our first guest has done a number of amazing voices. He voices characters such as Death Scythe in Soul Eater, Zero in Vampire Night, Tamaki in Oran High School Host Club. This is gonna keep getting you yelling louder with each one I say. And he also plays a little guy named Edward Elric in Full Metal Alchemist. Ladies and gentlemen, Vic Mignogna.
Hello, Youmacon! I am so excited. And he gets louder. I am so excited to be back, you guys. How many of you guys, can't really see you. How many of you guys first time here? Good, lots of newbies. And how's that going? Well, this is an amazing con, a first con to come to. You picked a good one. We've got a lot of events this weekend. Also, I want you guys to know something. I added an unscheduled autograph session this evening because they didn't have anything scheduled today, and I want to make sure and try to meet as many of you as I can. So at 6:30, I think, at 6:30 this evening at the autograph area, I'm going to go down there and hang out for a while. So if you guys want to come down, and we can take pictures and sign stuff and chat and hug and all that kind of stuff. So come down and see me, and come to all the events this weekend because all of us would love to meet you. Thank you, guys.
His autograph line was so long and twisted, it looked like something out of the movie Uzumaki. If you followed it forever, it just retracted into like a infinity. Speaking of autograph lines, our next guest's autograph line was so colored and varied next year, it looked like something that would come out of Nyan Cat. He's had an interesting arc. The arc of his acting for voices has actually kind of followed the Harry Potter arc. Because he started off very innocent, voicing Ace from My Little Pony. Then, a little more dramatic, a little more creepy when he started voicing Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, Nightcrawler from X-Men. Then got extremely dark and almost psychotic when he started voicing Light Yagami from Death Note, and Slappy from Dead Rising. He is currently voicing characters in the Dynasty Warriors series. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Swale!
Hi. Yeah. Thanks for having me back. It's good to be here. I missed you guys on Halloween. It's nice to be here. Did everybody have a good Halloween? Did you get lots of candy? Excellent. Do you have something for me? But that was mixed. No, my candy, I earned it. Yeah. Lots of exciting stuff this weekend. I look forward to meeting those of you who I've not met, probably in the line to the elevators. They're going to be extensive from the looks of things. Announcement. I have no idea what I'm doing this weekend because everything keeps changing. I'm trying to get myself to the hockey game Saturday. And I think my goings, and I think my schedule's been updated to the point where I have autographs around hockey time. So I'm going to be moving real quick. So if anybody wants like a quick autograph or something, try and find me whenever you can and just stop me and I'll do it right there. Because I'm going to be a madman on Saturday trying to get myself to the hockey game. Other than that, it's going to be a fun weekend. Good night.
Remember this face. You see him get an autograph. Thank you. I should point out, since we've had so many updates at the last second to the convention, if you find one of these sheets, this nice yellow sheet, this will actually tell you every event that's been updated and changed or moved. You can find these at most places. You can find them at apps and such like that. Also, if you're online, you can follow us on our Twitter account at Youmacon or VAT at Yoma for VAT-specific events, okay?